It's winter here, so it's not just the coronavirus, but also the flu, which is going around, as well as other infectious diseases. There are many cases of people in critical condition or dying due to immunity disorders. So today, I would like to create for you a spiritual vaccine with some religious power. If you think you might get affected or catch these infections or viruses, or you've been suffering from an infection for a long time, it would be effective to watch this video lecture at Happy Science branches and chojas, or to listen to it on CD and DVD. In fact, infections have a close relation to fear. Before the virus comes and possesses the body and begins to weaken it, before it comes, there is a feeling of fear towards the infection. Whether it's the flu or the coronavirus or another infectious disease, the fear spreads first. And you have to watch out because being scared attracts the thing you are scared of. So about fear. Fear is a very strong aspect of hell. Evil spirits, devils, and ghosts can possess people. And make them sick, or cause accidents, and make people die. It often begins with fear. When that person becomes afraid, that becomes an opening for them to enter. They can open your door and come in. This is very common. So we really need to combat this. There is a lot of fear in hell, but in heaven there is almost no fear. Everyone in heaven is living relaxed and comfortable. So if you have too many worries, or you think too much about bad things, or you are the kind of person who has studied too much in detail, or you are afraid of making mistakes, like doing something wrong in routine work, or if you're a researcher who obsesses too much over the details, you must be careful because for evil spirits, it is easy to possess people with many worries and strong fears. What kind of person do evil spirits have trouble possessing? Basically, in a religious sense, it's the kind of people who have an aura. It might be a little difficult to understand, but an aura is like the halo of light coming out from the back of a Buddha statue that you can see in temples. This disc behind me is made to look like a halo. It's golden and it emanates from people who have attained a certain level of enlightenment, or people who are striving to attain enlightenment, or people who want to give love to the people of the world, not to take their love. People who want to do good things for others, or people who always live with goodwill. These people emit light like a power generator. People with spiritual sight can see light coming from people's shoulders, or another bigger light coming from behind the head. So in one sense, dealing with illnesses is the same as exorcising evil spirits. It's possible to make it go away through God's light. Your faith in God becomes an immunity. This is one of the reasons why faith can heal illnesses since ancient times. Faith greatly increases your immunity, and this was proven by some researches. So believe in the power of God and believe in His protection. If you believe in God and practice His teachings every day, it will increase your immunity. Even if a malignant virus or bacteria enters your body, your white blood cells become extraordinarily more active. To combat the germs and viruses. Your body has such a system where the white blood cells combat and eat up the malignant invader. Think about those underdeveloped regions with very poor sanitation. You would think that they would all get sick if bad bacteria entered their bodies. But in reality, many of them are fine. Inside our bodies, we actually have the power to fight them. So basically, things like fear and disregard for religious faith will considerably lower your immunity. You can increase your immunity by living a life where you can see yourself as one of God's angels. And as long as you believe in your mission and pray for protection, then you'll be able to drive out bad viruses that are intruding you. Viruses are plenty, but they're really tiny. These are very tiny entities, so it should be possible to drive them out from your body. The power of meditation can be effective too. There is a meditation where you see yourself enveloped with golden butter. It's the golden butter meditation. You imagine a block of butter on top of your head. This butter is golden and it gradually melts and seeps into you, on your skin and into your organs and everywhere, even into your bone marrow. Ancient Buddhists also did this meditation. You can fight against viruses with this meditation. The golden butter is granted by Buddha, and you put that on top of your head. And it gradually melts and seeps into your body. If you do this meditation many times or every day, the light will fill you, helping you defeat viruses. You need some worldly precautions so that you won't be worried too much. And of course, consider the power of light. Receive the spiritual power from God and imagine it as a sort of protective suit. It will speed up the curing process. I think people are watching this lecture in various places, and it will eventually come out as a CD or DVD or a book. There are sections in it that you can use repeatedly every year, so I suggest you listen to it carefully. Even if someone doesn't accept or believe my teachings on how to increase immunity, if family and friends know and believe in it, it will have some influence on the person. If the believer in the family thinks this person's problem is this, and he or she needs to change in this way, it will work as a defensive moat. and the person will become stronger against the illness.
病気とかそういうものへの態度がですね強くなってきますので、鬼は
You will become like out with the demons and in with good fortune.
なりますので、
The more people who know, the better.
こういう方がいいと思